And here in the second half of play, we're just over a minute in. Here's Larkin. Here's Sims, covered by Muhammad. Here's Yunus. The three-pointer, no good. Orlando trails by 6. Conley. He's got free throw attempts number 4 and 5 here. And that one falls for Mike Conley.
Take a look at what Michael Conley's done. 10 points, and he's done his job at the charity stripe. He's gotten 4 of his points from there.
Man, that's a good place to get them. You know, they don't come easier than that, but you've got to get yourself there first.
And it'll be Orlando with their first time out of the game right here.
Well, they've really kind of struggled offensively here, so I think this timeout is for him to really draw something up, maybe get an easy 2 and get their confidence back.
You know, sometimes an easy basket out of a break is just what you need to get things back on track, and coaches always have plays specifically for that situation, coming out of timeouts for an opportunity to get a bucket.
And it's going to be 2 free throws. Drew contact on the shot.
Well, at least the defender got his money's worth on that one.
Yep, that was an easy whistle for the official.
And Conley drops them both. Miami leading by 3. And we're just around 2 minutes into the final half of play now. The pass to Miller. From the arc. Zeller grabs the board. Zeller's got 6 rebounds here tonight. Over in the corner, Conley. Out of bounds as Orlando keeps possession. Orlando making some changes. Austin Day comes in for Muhammad. And it's Pablo Prigioni in for Mike Conley. And Miami with a change here, too. Harris is checked in. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Day, no good. And Miami has possession. Since the second half started, they've only given up 3 points. And Austin Day is going to pick up the foul. That is his first foul of the game. Just over 2.5 minutes gone by here in the second half. Daniels dishes to Sims. The shot's good on the assist by Daniels. Daniels has got 3 assists now in this one. He only passes to Fredette. Misses from short range.
Unfortunately, that's been the result for him over and over, guys. He just cannot find the bottom of the basket.
Orlando making some changes. Brendan Haywood, he's checked in for Tyler Zeller. Perry Jones comes in for Ennis. And Barton subbed in for Fredette. Bairstow, he's checked in for Miami.
Talk about doing a Rip Van Winkle on defense. Come on, guys, wake up. Why are they leaving him open at the 3-point line? Come on.
A little under 2.5 minutes off the clock now here in the third. Down low. The shot misses. And Orlando the other way now. Rice Jr., he's checked in for Orlando. And then for Miami, James Edwards checked in for Yunus. Miller comes in, and Donald Sloan subbed in for Shane Larkin. Ennis, he's checked in for Harris. And Sloan kicks to Miller. Right wing. Edwards with the screen. Clock at 6. Takes a 3. Miller, no up. Orlando trails by 6. Here's Prigioni. Feeds it to Rice. Goes back up. And blocked. In transition, here comes Miami. Here's Sloan. Ennis kicks to Sloan. And the miss, not the best shot selection there. To the left side wing. The offensive rebound. Out to Miller. Edwards with the screen. They shoot again. So he gets the whistle. Contact on the way up and 2 shots coming up. For Miami, they have scored 6 points from their 8 attempts at the line so far. Both free throws good for Miller. Here comes Shved. He hasn't scored yet. That, I'm sure, will change. That's blocked. And they're able to recover. They get it back. Rice. No luck. They battled on the glass, but couldn't knock it down. Miami leading by 8. Ennis out there with Tyler Zeller. Then it's Alexei Shved. Then there's Nazi Muhammad. And it's Fredette in the shooting guard position. This is out there for Orlando. And some stats here, guys. The scoring breakdown for Miami.
Guys, the passing we've seen from them has been tremendous. Very unselfish.
Another area where I think they've been really solid is their execution at the free throw line. They've really taken advantage. Look at the free throw percentage. Unblemished since halftime, Clark. That's pretty nice.
I'd go farther than that, Steve. How about perfect?
Shved with it. He's against Allen. Shved, no good. It's stolen by Ennis. And the dunk by Zeller.
Boy, extremely opportunistic defense leading to those points there.
That dunk, Clark, coming within seconds of the steal.
Love the way they convert from defense to offense.
But that's what happens when you get all 5 guys on a string defensively ready to react and make a play.
Orlando trails by 6. We've played just over 1 minute here in the 4th quarter. Here's Shved. Lays it up, and despite of the excellent defense at that.
Tell you what, he's been zeroed in on the hoop all quarter long, making big shots.
And there's the foul, and it's on Jimmer Fredette. That's foul number 2 for him. Michael Conley, he's checked in for Alexei Shved. Monty Eunice is checked in for Miami. And the whistle blows on the backcourt violation. He went over and back. Now a timeout called by Miami.
He just is not happy with how his team is executing. And they've been on the wrong side of this run. It's time for a momentum shift.
You know, sometimes just getting off the court and taking a break and coming back out fresh will give you a chance to pull together.
James Edwards checked in for Miami. Donald Sloan comes in for Larkin. Doris Burke has some information for us. Doris?
Thanks, guys. I was able to hear Greg Popovich coaching his team during that last break. He was absolutely adamant, saying, don't let them off the hook. Let's keep our foot on the pedal and keep doing the things that have gotten us here this far. We're almost home.
And Sloan kicks to Miller. Shoots from 12.
If he can improve on what's been a shaky day for him thus far, they could stretch this lead out.
Fredette gets the bucket.
And now we can see them really working it inside.
Taking advantage of the defense, really pounding it down low.
Daniels passes to Edwards. Miller outside. Here's the screen. He feeds it to Sloan. 3 on the clock. The 18-footer is right on the mark. And Miami leads by 4.
Those are what we call confidence building blocks.
Now a timeout called by Orlando. The short rest, very important, and one of the benefits of this part of the game is getting on the same page with your team while having the chance to hydrate with Gatorade. Replenish your energy for the late game push.
And refocus, Kevin. You got to take care of your body, and I think we ought to drink some Gatorade here, too. I thought I noticed some slip-ups here the last couple minutes from your end on the play-by-play.
Lavoy Allen's checked in for Miami. Allen with the screen for Miller. Here's Sloan. And it's blocked by Muhammad. Back to Miller. Allen with the screen for Miller. Allen, a screen on Conley.
And no question, he got bumped on that shot.
Definitely no room for discussion on that one.
The first free throw is good.
Well, Mike Miller in this one, he's got 8 points, and from long range, he's hit 1 3-pointer.
Yeah, and you'd expect by the end of this game, I'm sure the numbers are going to look even better.
Orlando trails by 6. Pass to Fredette. Launches it. Count the bucket.
A lazy defense, and that's why the score is what it is right now.
And it's Miami's ball. They've led by as much as 10. Here's Sloan. And you can count it. He'll go to the line with a chance to make it 3.
I really thought they did a better job, a much better job of getting it inside in the first half. They've got to get back to throwing it in the paint more here in the second.
Great and one play right there. Tacks another point onto the lead. And I'll tell you what, guys, he's really showing us a killer instinct.
That's in. The Miami lead is cut down to just 3 in the basket from Conley.
There's 6 points on consecutive 3-ball. They're finding holes in this defense.
It should be easy to correct, though, if you start making the right rotations defensively.
Here's Sloan. Out to Miller. That one off the back iron and out.
The defense better not make a habit of giving him that shot. I mean, he doesn't miss many of them.
Hits out that one from Ennis.
And that's another assist for a team that is putting on a clinic on how to share the ball.
I just love the mentality, David. If a shot isn't there, they're not forcing anything. They're moving it side to side and working to get a good shot. Boy, in a close game especially, those plays really hurt. Well, an illegal screen is one of the toughest calls for the official to make.
You know, I agree with you. You've got to have some sympathy for the referees when they have to make calls like that, but they get paid well, and they're the best in the business, so they can handle it.
Catching up on the changes with Miami. Sims is checked in, and it's Montiunas in for Allen. He's able to hit the second one, and that ties the game up.
Well, despite tying things up, he's still shaking his head, knowing he could have given them the lead.
Kicks to Montiunas. The dish to Larkin. Pass to Miller. Connects!
Oh, that is a massive shot.
You know it is. He's stepping right into the spotlight.
Ennis with the ball. Conley into the lane. Mohammed. And the officials whistle a foul on the shot. The bucket's good. He'll go to the line.
Just what the doctor prescribed. The hoop and the horn, and he makes good on the free throw.
Here's Larkin. Covered by Conley. Larkin kicks to Daniels. Second chance shot. Good!
Whoa, that's a big shot right there.
And that one really took the air out of this crowd.
Kevin, the silence is deafening.
2-second difference between shot clock and game clock. Here's Ennis. Oh, no good!
And they forced the miss with that good defensive rotation. They're playing well together as a unit. That's right. No other option but to foul and hope for some misses.
Yep, you got to extend the game here. Try to keep that clock from moving.
And the second of 2 is good. That will put them up by 2. Now a timeout called by Orlando. They're down by 2. 12 seconds left to play here in the fourth. Guys, what do you think?
Well, we'll see what they come up with. Plenty of time. If they execute, they should be able to get a good look here.
I agree with you, Steve, but I'd like to see him pound it inside and try to get to the rim.
And here's Fredette from beyond the arc. Oh, the all-or-nothing shot, no good. And so the big win by Miami in a tight game. Well, they don't get much more exciting than that, Clark.
They sure don't. And when it was gut check time, this team kept their composure, kept their emotions in check.